Hello, my beautiful vibe tribers. Welcome to your Mystic Affirmations for Tuesday, December the 27th, 2022. Remember, this is a collective energy for all sun, moon, and rising signs. So that means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. So with that, let's see what the cards have to say for this beautiful energy. We have the Six of Cups, which is soul family energy, being in the energy of your tribe or people who are like-minded and very much in the energy of wanting your higher good as you do theirs. These are agreements we've made on the other side of this dimension. Being in the cluster of soul tribe members is always a blessing because they are always here to help you as you are them. Then we've got the Ace of Wands, which is a beautiful energy of bringing in your ability to focus and to ground what you are trying to take action in. This is the moment where it takes off. All aces are gifts, and this is the gift of action and something that is taking root and starting to build in its momentum. So it can be a job, it can be a relationship, it can be a new business. So here we go. Let's see what else we have. Cranking up that relentless optimism so that we can move forward in our highest, best possible life now, using the law of attraction, the law of divine compensation, and your ability to focus. Here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, the hanged woman energy. This is the enlightened mind card. This is all about allowing yourself to be fully in the zone, letting yourself get in meditation, letting yourself focus, letting yourself be in the energy of higher frequency. This is the seventh chakra, the crown chakra energy is what this represents. So we love the hanged woman energy because she is certainly in her yoga pose, in her yoga swing. So allowing yourself to see things from the greater picture, to take yourself nose off the canvas and see the whole scenery, and that gives you a better perspective of what's truly going on. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So we have our 3 cards. And our underlier. Hey, we love when the High Priestess shows up. That's showing that you are definitely tuned in to the flow. Now remember, this visual kind of was confusing for a while till I allowed myself to receive what it truly meant, because I didn't get it at first. But knowing the two things, I finally put it together. This is the wave, and she's sitting in the wave. The wave is the energy of all possibility. That's what you're sending out to the universe when you're trying to bring yourself to the place of your divine path. And once you focus on what that outcome looks like, that's what collapses the wave into that mass that's in her hand, now into particle. Boom. The wave is the vibration. The particle is the substance that it becomes once it becomes whole and solid in this dimension. So, High Priestess is the way to follow that, and being in the open energy of guidance, allowing the universe to show you the way, and listening to the signs and symbols. So here's universe showing up, saying present and accounted for. The universe will show me the right path to take to reach my goal. That means you have to listen to your intuition. Hence, the hanged woman who was here earlier, talking about being in that place of the overview and looking at the bigger picture. So just know, in our small little tiny worlds, there's plenty going on, but there's also plenty going on in the bigger macrocosm of all existence. So allow yourself to understand that and be awakened to it. We have no doubt, which is one of my favorite cards, because this is the way we have to let go of our own disbelief. I will eventually achieve success because I don't allow myself to doubt. Now, that doesn't mean that you won't doubt. It just means you don't allow yourself to entertain that as your possible outcome, right? Whatever you're doubting, we have to eliminate that and go, you know what? Anything's possible. When you can push past the feeling that maybe you're an imposter, or that somebody's going to discover that you don't know what you're doing. None of us do. Guess what? That secret's already out. We're just doing the best we can. Be assertive. Allow yourself to push forward into the things that you feel drawn to. When you're pushing into your path, it will fit naturally. You do not have to force it. But you do have to take action when it comes time. So that's part of that manifesting that's happening here. Be assertive with what you want the outcome to be. There's nothing too big for the universe. It's all encompassing. Synergy, which is a beautiful energy. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of the not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. This is what we're working with. We're creating synergy by our belief, by our energy of being in the flow. The synergy comes from that. Synchronicity coming into being. And we have balance. Difference is necessary and part of human evolution. And everything in life is comprised of opposites, which together make life whole. If you light a candle in a room already flooded with light, the light of your candle will be indistinguishable from the light which already exists. Because of darkness, we are able to perceive light. Both are necessary. So being in the energy of understanding that everything has its opposite, but opposites aren't necessarily a bad thing. They are necessary. And let's see what we have. Action, which is part of that assertive energy. Drop all fear and just do it. You have the power to create and be whatever you truly want. Look inside your heart and take positive action in those things that bring you closer to achieving your desired goals. Nothing can stop you except your own fears. This card is positive confirmation from God and the angels that the time is right for you to start a new and exciting venture. Well, we're about to start a new and exciting year with a whole bunch of new and exciting ventures, right? And so it is. Oh, hello, hanged woman. So she's definitely meant to be here as perspective, change perspective and get a bigger picture. Allow yourself to see the greater things that are going on rather than getting myopic and getting so tiny microscopic on things that you get into this energy. The Nine of Swords is where you're overthinking it and you get yourself into a place of fear because you're in a place of the unknown, quote unquote. Well, my darlings, the unknown is precisely where you want to be because that's where new things exist, things you've never experienced before, things that you're creating that don't currently vibrate today in this energy. So the fear is I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. I'm trying for something I've never done before. And this is self-doubt, right? All of that here saying don't allow yourself to doubt. Remember, the fear is always heavier right when you're making that breakthrough in that change as you step through the doorway. Don't hang out there. Go for it. Be assertive. Allow yourself to take that action and move into the energy, because once you're on the other side of that, you're in the place where you want to be. Everything you ever want, ever, is always on the other side of fear. That's where it lives. So you got to get familiar with being able to push through fear and do what you need to do. And the universe is here with the Princess of Cups, which is also the Page of Cups, saying you will be provided for no matter what, because you're on your path. You're in the energy of the universe, giving you exactly what you need, exactly when you need it. And when you believe that the universe is conspiring in your favor, how can it not help you? That's the whole premise of it, right? So, have a beautiful Tuesday, my darlings. Love, light, peace, happiness, joy, abundance, and lots of beautiful actions in the right direction to create your best possible life now. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste, my friends.